Winter had buried the forest in complete silence. Snow fell heavily and the cold was so sharp it made breathing painful. In this frozen stillness, life was slowly fading. A mother bear was moving through the deep snow, fighting the storm. She was racing against time for her cub. The tiny cub lay motionless, its fur covered in frost. Its body was weak, barely holding on. With the last of her strength, the mother nudged her cub, trying to wake it. Fear filled her eyes, but giving up was never an option. She lifted the cub onto her back and began to walk. Every step through the snow felt heavier than the last. The wind grew stronger, the cold more merciless. And then, through the trees, a faint light appeared in the distance. A forest ranger's cabin. The mother bear hesitated. Humans were dangerous. But her cub mattered more than fear. Trusting her instincts, she moved closer. She placed her cub gently at the cabin's door. Then with careful movements, she scratched softly, asking for help in the only way she could. Inside, someone heard the sound. When the door opened, the ranger froze in disbelief. A sight he had never imagined stood before him.
There you go, little guy.
The mother bear stepped back into the shadows,
fire.
watching closely, never taking her eyes off her cub. The ranger did not hesitate. He wrapped the cub in warmth. Slowly, carefully, life began to return. From a distance, the mother watched, silent, alert, hopeful. The storm began to calm. Snow fell more gently now. Tiny eyes slowly opened. The cub was alive. The mother returned cautiously. The cub recognized her instantly. She licked her cub softly. Love stronger than any cold. The ranger stood still, understanding the moment. Sometimes the greatest help is knowing when to step back. As dawn approached, the forest grew quiet again. It was time to leave. The mother lifted her cub once more. Together they disappeared into the trees. Nature welcomed them back. A life had been saved, but the memory would remain. That small cabin had witnessed a miracle, a reminder that every life matters, and every story begins with hope. Protect nature, primal earth journey. Every life has a story.
This shed witnessed a miracle.